Welcome again to FeyanCnCtv on this battle on the map Tiberium Gardens 8-way. It is a free-for-all with 4 players. The player going random starting on my left hand side, the yellow steel talons. We have Feyan. And the other players, the one starting up top here, the green, also steel talons. Let's take a quick look. It is steel talons. We have Vice. All right. The other player on the right bottom side, we have the ZoCom player, Jimmy. The last player playing the beautiful red color, going vanilla nod, we have Daniel. So this map they've played before, not many times though, but they know there is a lot of money on this map, especially in the middle. There's so much money here in the middle. At a certain point, if you expand to the middle, that is the best place to be. The starting positions do have 4 tib spikes, including a blue one. Every starting position also has a Tiberium spike. So we see Feyan going quickly to scout his neighboring position. So is Vice, very smart of Vice to already drop down a foxhole over here, quickly sending combat engineer. So Vice is quick in this match. Feyan wants to secure this Tiberium spike on this side. He's gonna go quickly for his foxhole. He gets a foxhole up. There it is. Now he sends Jimmy on the run. Jimmy was just 1 second too late. Alright, Feyan's rifleman squad. He just didn't micro in time. He should have stayed up here and then he could have killed the combat engineer of Vice. But because he was also busy over here. Oh, is Feyan's engineer gonna get killed? No. Oh, Jimmy could have killed Feyan's combat engineer. But Feyan's gonna send that engineer and take this spike and have 2 spikes. Vice also has 2. Ooh, Vice should have taken this one earlier. If you took this in the very beginning, then you'll also have the cash that will give you in the very beginning. Everyone going quickly for the blue tib, like you should. Feyan's got 2 harvests on the field, making that second Tiberium field should drop it. Of course, he'll drop it there. It's closer to the blue tib. Let's see. Jimmy, this is his refinery. Daniel, alright, so Daniel's also very quick with building. He's got that second tib refinery also out. He's got 3 harvests on the field, so Daniel 4 harvests on the field. So Daniel's doing quite well with economy building. This is going to be a very, very interesting match, because before this map or this match, the players, they were joking around and saying that they would actually all attack Feyan first, because he usually is the one who will be the last man standing. So it would be to increase their chances of winning, they would attack Feyan first and see then who would be the last man standing. So we'll see if Feyan can take all that pressure from the beginning when he will get attacks from all 3 players. We'll see how that goes. It will be tough if people start making super weapons. Then it's always 3 super weapons against 1. Alright, so we have a firefight over here. Looks like Vice won that, so he's going to take this Tiberium spike. So Daniel not doing a good job in taking the tib spikes. So it looks like everyone has taken the tib spike on their right side except for Daniel. My throat has been bothering me for this entire week, so just forgive me if my voice isn't that energetic as it usually is. Just hurts talking sometimes. And I have to keep drinking water just to keep the throat moist. Let's see what Vice is doing. His first Titans on the field. He's gonna send that to his entrance. Looks like Feyan's gonna pump out these missile squads. We know he does not like playing steel talons, because steel talons are very, very slow, especially on a large map like this. It is a downside if you have slow units. So we'll see how he's gonna cope with that, Feyan. He does have 4 refinery up here. Okay, the airfield has come down for Feyan now. Airfield has come down for Feist now also. Feist needs more refineries though. So no rushes, no crazy attacks in the beginning, no risky things in the beginning, no engineer rushes. So it looks like it's gonna take a while until we're gonna see the first clash. Daniel's got that good economy up and running up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 harvesters for 3 refineries. That is a good split. He could already make one here. Alright, he did, see? So Daniel's economy is very, very good. Feist needs to make more refineries. Okay, but he has that surveyor now, Feist, so let's see where he's gonna go. He's gonna go next to him. So Feist was quicker than Feyan with expanding with the surveyor. Feyan has chosen to go to take all of his refineries first and then expanding. We see Feist is very, very quick in expanding because Feist wants that blue Tiberium. So we already see early on in this match that Feist is making the right decisions. There he is. He's already here. He's gonna start taking that blue Tib. We see Jimmy's already eyeing over here. He sees nobody's here, so at a certain point Jimmy's gonna expand and try to go for this blue Tiberium. We see already in the beginning of this match that Daniel doesn't look like he's expanding yet, so that might be a costly decision later on. Ooh, he's got a lot of rocket squads bunched up over here. Looks like he's just going a bit stock standard. I expect his tier 3 to come out soon. Looks like Feyan's gonna go for orcas. He's gonna go for that. It's not an orca rush, but just an orca attack. Hard points. I think these are hard points. Oh, but Feyan needed to expand already. He's a bit slow with expanding. He wants to secure his position first by sending Titans over here. Alright, Jimmy now coming out with the hammerheads. They're not all fully upgraded yet. No ceramic armor. They do have the AP ammo. Feyan, no AP ammo yet for his Wolverines. Maybe you forgot that. He does need to go tier 3 quickly for the railguns. Alright, something happening over here. What's this? Okay, Feyan scouting it with the Orca Strike. But he does have good eyes on the field. He's got one over here, so he'll see Jimmy coming and he'll see Feist coming over here. That is the downside of Steel Talons. Steel Talons don't have snipers because you can put a sniper team over here, sniper team over here. Maybe one here in the middle, so at least you'll see if your opponents are gonna come and get you. Okay, Feyan's going out now with his orcas. Let's take a quick look. Looks like he's gonna go for Jimmy because he hasn't really scouted Jimmy yet, so this will be the first scouting run. Let's see what he can get. Are there harvesters on this side? No harvesters on this side, but he doesn't know that. There are slingshots here, so Feyan will get heavily pampered and or just hit, smacked out of the sky. If he runs into this, okay, he's in here. He's gonna lose an orca. He loses an orca, so this is a failed attack. He knows now that there are slingshots over here. Let's see what Daniel is doing. Looks like Daniel's gonna go for that epic tier unit. Let's see what he has upgraded already. He's got the bulldozers, or he's got the dozer blades, I mean, but no laser capacitors yet. Daniel's ore is gonna, his tip is gonna run out soon, so he needs to move to the middle. Daniel Feist has already moved, expanded successfully on this side, so that's good. This was a bit too close to his outpost, so he should have put it more just closer to the blue tib and sent another harvester over here. You should also make 2 of these. 2 refineries for the blue. He doesn't have enough refineries on this side because he has still fields over here that have not been taken. Let's see if Vice has a standing army. No standing army for Vice. Feyan does have a bit of a standing army. So Feyan is ready for a ground assault. Jimmy's got a couple of APCs, a single pit bull. It looks like Daniel's the only one. Daniel and Feyan are the only ones with real big standing armies that can clash at the moment. Vice is going for hammerheads right now, filling them up with the rocket squads. Oh, Vice should just move his harvesters because his blue tip field is empty. That's why Vice needed to make some refineries over here, but he has expanded well on this side though, Vice. Let's see. So Feyan has already expanded now. He's got the 2 refineries on this side, making more heavy harvesters. Let's just take a quick look at everyone's money. Feyan's got some money. Okay, Daniel's getting money problems. That's what I said already, that he's going to get into money problems soon. Jimmy shouldn't have any money problems right now. 1 single venom over here. This is just for scouting. I think Daniel wants to see who's over here. But we see there's no attacks from these players on each other. I think they're just building up armies so that they can strike Feyan first. So Feyan is just really building up his economy and that army over here. He is ready for Jimmy's choppers, because at a certain point he will be attacked from all sides. Daniel can already attack Feyan right now if he wants. Still gonna take a while until that Redeemer comes out because Daniel does have some money problems. He needs to move a couple of harvesters to the south side, make another refinery here. And he needs to take his MCV and already move towards the middle. Vice needs to make more refineries on this side too. Daniel's the first one with the nuke. Super weapon on the field for Daniel. Okay. Oh, I missed that. Okay, so Feyan's here with his orcas. I don't know if he took out anything. I don't know if he took out any. Oh, I missed that. Oh, he brought this one to low health. He should have finished that one off first. I don't know if he killed anything. Maybe he killed one. I'm not sure. I missed that. Oh yeah, I missed that. But Jimmy protected his harvest as well. I saw that coming. So Feyan already suffering an early blow with his orcas in the beginning. Well, in the beginning, I think we're already 20 minutes in this match. There's no action, no real action yet. Feyan also making hammerheads. He needs to. He forgot his AP ammo. Forgot that AP ammo. It's too bad. That might be a big mistake later on. Oh, he forgot that AP ammo. That's too bad. Okay, let's see what Daniel's doing. He's the only one right now with a super weapon. Vice has expanded well. He's making more units. He's got his Reclamator hub, the first Redeemer, the first epic units on the field for Daniel. Vice's, and he gets scouted or radar scanned, but Vice's Marv is coming up soon in a couple of seconds. But still no large army yet for Vice. Looks like he's just heavily investing in hammerheads. And Feyan just, he really forgot the AP ammo. That's too bad. He's gonna make the orcas again. Okay. Looks like his economy is good though. Wonder what this is. It's the railgun upgrade or it's the tungsten shells. Right at this time, I think it's the tungsten shells because there are more threats from the air than from the ground. Because Feyan also knows that Vice makes choppers, Jimmy makes choppers, and Daniel makes venoms. But it looks like this game that Daniel has chosen not to really go for venoms, or else we would have seen more. Maybe he's doing it now. Looks like he's doing it now. It looks like now he's starting his venom army. But his money will run out soon, Daniel, and that's his mistake. He needed to expand He's just going out with his Venoms, just scouting around. Everyone has super weapons now, except for Feyan. That is also a downside. Once these super weapons are done, they're just gonna most likely be thrown on Feyan's base. So it doesn't matter how many Titans you have. Okay, alright, he does have the railguns. He went for the railguns first. Looks like it's the railguns and then it's the tungstens. You don't really need the adaptive armor here. There's no EMP and his opponents don't really use EMPs. Kane could also move to the middle now, actually. He should already move here. He needs to build up that army. He needs to make that super weapon. Let's see if he is making the super weapon. Yep, the super weapon is done. Super weapon is done. Oh, Daniel's running out of money. Vice also doesn't have a lot of money. Oh, Feyan's orcas are up here. He's going to try to go for this, the Temple of Nod, but there's just too much anti-air over here. Nope, they're not going to be able to fire off all the rockets. Ooh, Feyan loses all of his orcas. Maybe it would have been better to send his, or to make Firehawks attack this Temple of Nod with Firehawks. The orcas couldn't penetrate. There's just too much anti-air. Daniel's base. Okay, so now Daniel's going to go for the Venoms. Daniel has a sizable ground force. Ooh, looks like he's going to attack someone now. Fully upgraded Scorpion tanks. Just no anti-air for these Scorpion tanks. So that is a mistake from Daniel not supporting this with anti-air or anti-infantry. You should have sent a lot of buggies also with these Scorpion tanks. Or send your Venoms. He's going to send his rocket squads also, but his rocket squads will do actually the same. They do provide a little bit of anti-air though. But any air units with AP ammo will just shred these militant squads. Alright, looks like he's going to go attack someone now. That'll most likely be Feyan. He can attack Vice actually and destroy Vice. Well, no, Vice will be able to defend himself with these hammerheads. Unless, okay, what's happening over here? Okay, Jimmy's finally here. He's gonna attack Feyan's base down here. Feyan has to respond with his slingshots. There he is. He's starting to repair with refinery. Wow, so much damage, so much damage. Alright, so Vice swings overhead. He's gonna take down the outpost. Let's see what Vice does, or what Jimmy does. Ooh, Feyan is slow in responding. He's responding now, but I think he's gonna lose War Factory. Where is the laser fence? Where's the laser fence? Okay, he had to set it off. Set it off because he knows he can't keep it up. Okay, so Jimmy has taken out the War Factory. That's a good move of Jimmy. He has given Feyan though time. Okay, so Feyan is moving back his slingshots to go defend the south side of his base. Oh, Jimmy's doing good work here. He's taking out a heavy harvester. He will lose some choppers now. Jimmy's flying overhead. This is a very, very expensive attack from Jimmy. Okay, what's happening over here? It looks like there was some clashes, but Daniel doesn't choose to attack Vice. He wants to go attack Feyan now. So Feyan just... Alright, so he had an attack from Jimmy on his base. Scared off Jimmy's choppers. But now Daniel is here now. So Feyan has to form his front line. He knows Scorpion tanks are coming, so he's gonna send missile squads forward because they are very good against these Scorpion tanks. They do have the dozer blades though, so they can move forward and squash it. Oh, he's not attacking correctly. He's attacking in a line over here, Daniel. Not a great attack from Daniel. Look at it. This way, Feyan's gonna get minimum losses, and Daniel will take maximum losses. I don't think Daniel's killed anything yet. Maybe he has squashed a couple of rocket men. Feyan's also defending himself with his choppers. There's no anti-air for Daniel over here. Daniel just walks into a trap. It's a waste. All of your Scorpion tanks gone. That is very expensive, making all these Scorpion tanks fully upgraded. Nevertheless, all Feyan's Titans are here now. Wow, it's a big army of Titans, but he has to watch it because Daniel, maybe that was his plan. What Daniel maybe had to do, Daniel had to wait. If he had his nuke ready and then attacked, Feyan would bunch his forces up, and then he could have thrown and destroyed all of this. That's what I would have done if I was Daniel. I would have waited 1 minute and 30 seconds still, then attacked Feyan. Look, see? He's got his men over here, so he should have attacked together. It would have been stronger. He would have used those rocket squads to take out these Titans, because these Titans, there is no anti-infantry here. Feyan has no anti-infantry, only these choppers, but they don't have the AP ammo, so Feyan made a mistake. He does have a lot of slingshots. They are upgraded with the tungstens though. Alright, so Feyan is wary now of the nuke, so that's why he's splitting up his army. A bit over here, a bit over here, a bit over here, so at least if he's hit, he will take minimum damage. He's got Titans all over the field. Feyan has enough now to destroy somebody. He's building up that behemoth army again. Okay, the Venom's coming in now from Daniel. But Feyan does have anti-air. He's got his slingshots. But Feyan doesn't see this coming, so he might lose this entire squad over here. Let's see what's going on up here. Oh, it was a stray harvester from Daniel. Let's see if Jimmy was ready yet. No. That's Vice just taking a look and seeing what Feyan has. Jimmy's remaking his choppers. And he is already expanded over here. Only one harvester. He really needs more. He should have at least 3 refineries. Just like Feyan has got 5 over here. Feyan can sell this off, by the way. But Feyan is ready for an attack over here from Jimmy. The Venoms of Daniel are just holding in the middle. Don't know what he's waiting for. He could have taken out this. He will maybe lose 1 or 2 Venoms, but he will take out this entire force. Okay, Feyan is moving now to the middle with his MCV now. What Feyan had to do was actually make 1 more refinery here and sell this off. He doesn't have enough harvesters working here. Okay, so Feyan has already lost some harvesters. He's got 4 harvesters here, not harvesting optimally, so that's a mistake. It's a mistake there that might cost him later on. Let's see what Vice is doing. Oh man, Vice has so many behemoths. Okay, Feyan now has his super weapon. Still 3 minutes, but Daniel's got his nuke done. I wonder where Daniel's gonna throw that nuke. Daniel can throw it here. It's not that much use to throw it over here, because all you will kill is a couple of Titans and a refinery. Daniel can throw it here. Okay. Oh, I caught it right in time. Daniel throws it right in Feyan's base. Takes out the airfield. Takes out the barracks. Does severe damage to the ion cannon. Feyan has to hurry up and start repairing his ion cannon. Let's see. Okay, so Daniel's going to come in with his Venom. I think he wants to come in and quickly kill the ion cannon, but Feyan is already scrambling. Feyan scrambling with his slingshots to form a line, a defensive line to protect his ion cannon. There it is, slingshots against the Venoms. Daniel's going for it. Daniel is going for it. Let's see how far he gets. Oh, he's losing all of his. Doesn't look like he's going to make it. He's not going to make it. There's too much health and there's too much flak over here. So it's a good try from Daniel. It's a good try from Daniel. They can still take out the ion cannon if somebody else comes in. This will take a while to repair this. And Feyan doesn't have a barracks, so he can't send an engineer in here. So Feyan has to hurry up and make the barracks. He's being attacked over here again. Oh, he's got no slingshots. Feyan's slingshots are out of position. He's losing harvesters. Oh, Feyan is in big trouble down here. He's in very big trouble. He's scrambling. He's sending some. That's not enough. Oh, that's not enough. He should have just left. He should have just left some slingshots over here. What he needed to do was just make anti-air over here. Good move from Jimmy to hurry up and come in. But what Jimmy could have done was also just moved in and taken out the ion cannon. This is a mistake from Jimmy. He's staying too long over here. It's not that useful to take down Titans because Feyan can just pump out Titans. Jimmy is going for the slingshots though. Is Feyan gonna get a heroic? No. Feyan doesn't have any anti-air anymore. Oh, he's in big trouble. Feyan is in big trouble. No anti-air over here. He's sending slingshots, but they're not gonna get there in time. This is a mistake from Jimmy, going for these Titans while Jimmy could have just gone for this tech lab. You should have went for the tech center, Jimmy. That's a mistake because he has given Feyan the precious time that he needs to come down here with the slingshots. Now Jimmy decides to go down. He's gonna go and attack this refinery, but this refinery has a lot of health. So Feyan is here now. He's gonna take down a couple of choppers of Jimmy. Ooh, Jimmy's gonna feel the pain now. Now he's gonna regret that decision, not going for important buildings and going for the Titans because Titans can easily be replaced. Ooh. Feyan's here now with his slingshots, but these zone heads are so hard to kill. Feyan's getting pressure from all sides. Looks like Daniel's coming again. And Vice is here with his behemoth. He's gonna start walking soon. Ooh. Jimmy has found a corner that is unguarded. Feyan has to send a couple of these slingshots down. He's not doing that. This is a good move from Jimmy. Good move from Jimmy, attacking Feyan's blind side. Because Feyan doesn't have that is too bad that Feyan has the steel talons, because usually he'll just make APCs, and the APCs of course can shoot up and destroy hammerheads, but Jimmy is just enjoying destroying Titans. Feyan is a bit slow in responding. This is actually smart of Jimmy, just staying on this ridge. So Jimmy just continues that attack. Let's see what's going on over here. Daniel going for Vice's expansion. Vice is expanded up here. I missed that. So Vice is expanded 3 times already. Or twice. Second and third expansion. So does Feyan, but Feyan, he doesn't have the time or the resources to fully expand over here because he has to defend himself. So that's 3 attacks in a row now. 2 chopper attacks from Jimmy on this side. And the scorpion attack on this side. And the venom attack. So that's 4 attacks now. He's had to hold off. Okay, and now he'll have to hold off the militant rocket squads of Daniel. What Feyan has to do now is send his hammerheads forward. They just don't have the AP ammo, so that is a real shame that he didn't have that. That's too bad. Oh, the choppers are here of Vice now. Feyan's gonna take massive losses here now. Vice's choppers are here. They're gonna destroy Feyan's air force. Mowing through Feyan's air force. Okay, but Feyan does have a lot of anti-air. Feyan will respond. He's got a lot of slingshots, but Vice is here in big numbers. Vice will be able to take out the ion cannon. Feyan was just too slow. See, his combat engineer was out here already, gonna go for the ion cannon, but Vice came in with one fell swoop. He came in and took out the ion cannon, did his job. So now he's gonna go back now. This is not. Just taking a look and seeing how much anti-air is up here. Another attack that Feyan had to endure over there. He is just holding on over here. He doesn't have enough harvesters. His harvesters have been picked off. And he's got a couple here not doing their job efficiently. So Feyan should be in money problems. He does have a bit of money. Daniel, nope. No money anymore. Vice. Alright. That surprises me because Vice should not be in money problems because Vice has 2 full fields over here. Oh, he is making the mammoth tanks now. Dangerous. That is absolutely dangerous. So it looks like Feyan is not attacking anymore because he's just playing defense. He's just been attacked so many times, so he's just had to defend himself. He's making AA batteries now. He should just drop more AA batteries. Sold off a refinery over here. He can sell off this one. He should make another one over here. The only problem is it's hard. He can't make buildings anymore here. His MCV is gone. The outpost is also gone. Let's see what he's gonna do with these choppers. Nope. He needs to keep them around just in case a ground assault over here. Okay. So Daniel has already expanded to the middle. He should have done that earlier because he is in money problems right now. Jimmy's still with one refinery over here. Jimmy should have already had 2 refineries here and another refinery up here just to shore up his defense. Okay, it seems like Feyan is ready now for an attack. If these had AP ammo, they would have been so much more dangerous. We see an ion cannon. It's done for Jimmy. I don't know where he's going to throw that. He might throw that here or here. Okay, Feyan's here with his choppers. Looks like he'll take this Tiberium spike with him. He just can't push forward. There's a lot of anti-air over here. Alright, so he takes down the Tiberium spike and he has to move back. Well, Jimmy responds now. He might be able to fire off. Nope. No firing. Vice is moved. Wow. Incredible. So Feyan's the only one with no super weapon. He won't be able to rebuild that soon. Feyan's not going to see this in time. He's going to be in big trouble later on fighting off all this behemoth. This behemoth will destroy Feyan's ground army. So Feyan needs his choppers to stay alive. He needs to keep them alive. Good move from Vice. But Vice, he doesn't have any support powers. He made too many behemoth. You need support powers. But he just has so many behemoth that it will take a long time to destroy these. Feyan's army is a bit spread thin. He's got heavy harvesters not doing anything. He does have harvesters over here, but he needs to drop another refinery here. He needs to make harvesters on this side. So Feyan needs to sell some over here. So he's just not watching his economy. Okay, so now he knows Vice is up here. So that was a valuable loss. And now he knows that he has to move back his hammerheads. There it is. Because he saw that Vice is coming with a giant army, so Feyan has to move back his hammerheads now. Oh, he does have a large pitbull army though. Well, not large, but he's sending everything that he has back. Everything that he has back now. All his titans, they are upgraded with railguns, but it's going to be titans against their bigger brothers, the behemoth. Alright, let's just take a look at this match. It's going to be Vice against Feyan. Steel Talons against Steel Talons. Titans against behemoth. Feyan's coming in with the hammerheads. Hammerheads from on high, dropping down the pain on these behemoth. The behemoth, there are so many of them. Vice rushing in his slingshots, moving to the front line. Feyan has to move back now. Move back with his hammerheads. Look at it. It's behemoths against titans. Artillery power, firepower. Feyan, moving his... This is a mistake. Just that one lone harvest is over here. It's going to get crushed under the heavy legs of these behemoth. Feyan's here with his choppers. He's going to try to flank it around, go around, because all of the all the slingshots are still at the top side, but Feyan has to move them back. He is still getting hit. Vice, I don't know if this is a good way to group your army. Let's take a quick look from this side. See, because all his behemoth can't really fire. That's why it wasn't a good attack position from Vice. He should have come through the middle. Vice should have come through the middle. So Feyan has repelled this attack again. Has kept Vice at bay. So he pushed Vice back. And there are a lot of behemoth corpses here that he can take. But Feyan is in money problems over here. He doesn't have enough harvesters working. Or he doesn't have enough harvesters working at the right refineries. Okay, Vice hasn't fully retreated yet. Ooh, Feyan's lone titans just out of position. He has to send them back. He's got to send them back. Ooh, okay. Vice has got his Marv now, so this Marv will be his salvation. He's going to move this Marv forward. It's going to lead. It's going to spearhead Vice's attack. Feyan doesn't have a Marv of his own, so we're going to see what Feyan has. Feyan doesn't need these slingshots here. There, so he sees now that Vice peppering him from the top. He'll have to move the slingshots out of the way. He moves the slingshot out of the way. But Feyan is also wary for another attack over here. Daniel's going to come attack him soon. Jimmy's rebuilding his chopper force, so everyone has enough to destroy Feyan now. Feyan is holding on though. But first he has to face off with this Marv. This is looking good for Vice now. Okay, Feyan is attacking this Marv. He doesn't have the AP ammo. That is too bad. Feyan should have attacked this behemoth first. He should have gone for the behemoth first, Feyan. That is his mistake. One slingshot over here. There's just one slingshot. Okay, Feyan is now going for the behemoth. He shouldn't have backed off because he saw one slingshot. Feyan should have made his own behemoth, actually. Should have made his own behemoth. Now he should have just pulled forward. Vice is moving forward now. This is good on Vice just to push forward. Bam. Oh, okay. So Feyan has sent the engineers, but he lost one over here. He can't send them forward because Vice is here just guarding the husk, preventing Feyan from taking the husk. Oh, this is a good game, this. It's a good game, this. Vice decided to move back. He can't really move forward. They have each other in a throat hold. Or in a choke hold, I mean. Okay, Feyan is gonna pump out the infantry now. Because he knows that that is a good cover. He's gonna pump out the rocket squads. It's a good cover. Does Vice decide to attack from a different path? Massive, massive tanks over here from Daniel. His air force is coming too. Yep. Jimmy still has the ion cannon. So Jimmy can still hit Feyan with the ion cannon. There's a nuke also ready for Daniel. Daniel can throw it over here. So this is very, very, very tough for Feyan because he can't really bunch his army up together or else he's going to get hit by a nuke. He knows that. He knows the nuke is ready, so that's why he keeps his army spread out. He has one here, he has one here. But he is making a lot of missile squads now, and he's sending his combat engineers forward. He's taking a couple of behemoths. Oh, what he needed was the MRTs. He needed to make one MRT to start healing up the behemoth. If I was Vice, I would have killed these husks. Feyan will take another behemoth. Okay. Daniel just doing some poking. Does lose a venom. Does lose a venom now, but now he sees that he has a target. He throws the nuke. Looks like he's gonna throw it over here and destroy Feyan's anti-air. Oh, Feyan loses all of his anti-air. Boom! And his refinery. That was a precious refinery. Feyan's got no anti-air left. Or no, he does have a couple of slingshots up here. Okay, Vice is here again. Vice is destroying the husks. Okay, Feyan can't move forward too much with these rocket squads. He needs to move them back. Okay, Jimmy's just right here, just standing on the outskirts. Feyan is fighting a war on 3 fronts. Up here, over here, and over here. Oh, and he's sending now all of his... He has to send his slingshots up, but his slingshots are out of position. Oh no, that's too bad. That is working in Jimmy's advantage. Jimmy's going to come in, take out this AA battery. He's going to destroy this entire southern base of Feyan. Feyan doesn't have enough slingshots over here. He's sending his slingshots back. It's hard to fight 3 players at once. Especially on a large map like this when everyone has a lot of money. It's very, very hard. Feyan has to sell off his tech center. He knows now. Okay, so Jimmy's here. Oh, Jimmy throws in the ion cannon. It's hard to fight super weapons. Feyan's gonna lose all of this. He has to sell off everything. He knows that. He has to sell off everything. Does he still keep his war factory? No, he sells also his war factory. He loses some units, but he was able to sell off everything. But Feyan does lose his entire expansion over here. He's still holding on. He's holding on. Makes another refinery. Jimmy will lose his air force again. Okay. So Feyan successfully repelled another attack from Jimmy on this side. That's 3 attacks that he's repelled from Jimmy. He was also able to hold off Vice. So Feyan is holding off Vice on this side. Still holding on by a thread, but his money is so low now. He's got a little bit of money. Let's see what he's doing. He's making a refinery because he knows he can't stay low on money forever or else death is going to come soon. So Feyan has held off so long. He needs to make AA batteries over here just to secure your refineries. But he just keeps some slingshots over here. But Daniel has that ground force. But Feyan can't attack anybody yet. Oh, all of these mammoth tanks over here. You see? The Feis and Daniel, they could have attacked each other already, but they won't because they're focusing on Feyan first. Another attack from Jimmy on the ground. Feyan doesn't. He's gonna see what he does. Okay, he responds with choppers now. He responds with choppers. Jimmy doesn't have any anti-air over here. So Feyan responds with choppers. He's gonna withhold. He's gonna repel another attack unless Jimmy comes in with slingshots, but his slingshots are too far. Ooh, Feyan should have waited a bit longer. He should have waited a bit longer. Okay, but he's gonna eat these slingshots for breakfast. And as Jimmy knows, he can't send zone shatterers there alone. Oh, okay, but now he has to go back. Feyan, he's not responding in time. Feyan is not responding in time. Big mistake from Feyan over here, not responding in time. He was 3 seconds late, and in 3 seconds you'll lose half of your chopper force. You'll lose maybe all of them. So then he'll respond with a ground force. He has to respond with a ground force. There it is. There's his ground force. Is the pit bulls. Okay, the pit bulls can take out. And then he'll come back with the zone shatterers. Feyan has to move back, and he has to send his choppers forward. It is a game of chess. It's a game of micro. Moving units forward, moving units backwards. Look at this. And as soon as Feyan moves forward with his choppers, Jimmy has to move forward with his slingshots. As soon as Jimmy's slingshots come forward, Feyan moves backwards, and he has to use his pit bulls now. He has to use his pit bulls, but his pit bulls are so squishy. Keep going with your pit bulls. Ooh, but he loses so many pit bulls because these zone shadows are so good. Feyan's going to lose all of his choppers over here. Jimmy's ground force is just a little bit stronger. Just a bit stronger. 2 more pit bulls left. Not enough to take out this ground force of Jimmy. His APCs are also coming. Feyan's in big trouble over here. He also has to contend with the invisible specters. This looks like the end for Feyan now. It's the end now. He has held off so many attacks, but at a certain point, you just don't have enough money. You don't have enough units. And then it's the war. It's the war of attrition. Jimmy's down here. He's going to destroy the rest of Feyan's base. It is the war of attrition. Jimmy will take out all of these units now. Feyan can just sell off this. He doesn't have enough to defend his southern base and his middle base over here. Looks like Daniel is peppering also all of his units. He does have a heroic slingshot over here. There it is. Nice move of Daniel. Oh, nice move from Daniel. Feyan can't do anything. His money is almost all gone. He does have one single harvester up here. But it was just a matter of time. There's no way that you'll be able to fight 3 people at once. Loses a couple of slingshots. He needs those slingshots though, or else he can't fight the venom. Daniel has to move his venom, and he's also moving back his specters. Where are Jimmy's? Where are Jimmy's? Alright, okay, so Jimmy's here now with his APCs. Feyan is moving his Titans down here. He only has 4 Titans. He's gonna see. Oh no, he's got more Titans. Okay, so Feyan's got an army of Titans. It's gonna be Titans against APCs. Another epic battle over here. I don't see a way to win here for Feyan. There's no way, because or he'll have to expand over here, but he's just too close to Vice's base. He could have expanded over here. Vice is already here, peppering Feyan now. Okay, but Feyan has to also defend himself from this incoming army of Jimmy APCs. So Feyan's gonna take down the zone shatterers first. There it is. The first zone shatterer bites the dust. The second one bites the dust. Now it's Titans against APCs. Here we go. Here we go. Gonna see. Of course, the Titans are in the advantage because they just have more armor. They've got the railguns. The APCs don't have rockets. They just fire the bullets. So Feyan is gonna win this match. We're just gonna see real quick. Feist is already here at his doorstep, so it's attack after attack. Nope, this is the end for Feyan. He doesn't have enough to hold himself, to defend himself from this hammerhead army. Where are his slingshots? He's just got a couple slingshots left. His slingshots have to be sent forward. So what Feyan has to do is just have one final. He can make a one last stand over here. He's sending now his Titans. These Titans are so battle weary now. They've just been fighting constantly. Battle after battle. There it is. Feyan's rocket squads. He needs just to send his rocket squads over here. An ion cannon ready for Vice. So Vice can easily throw the ion cannon over here and destroy Feyan. Oh! Jimmy's here with his choppers attacking Feyan from the back. Feyan has already lost his... Oh no, he does have a couple of structures over here. But Jimmy is hurting him from the back. From the front is Vice. Vice is here with that Marv and the Behemoth. Feyan is trying to defend himself. He's trying to defend himself with missile squads on the left side. Titans on the right side. But they have to contend with this Marv. The choppers from Vice are here. The front line, they're going to make the difference. Because Feyan doesn't have... There it is. The ion cannon from Vice. It's going to destroy Feyan's army. I just wanted to see how Feyan's army would contend against Vice's army. And see if he would have still won. But with this ion cannon, Vice really pulls out the win now. Destroys all of Feyan's ground forces. Bomb! Or actually, not even before it... Oh no, it did hit. It did hit already. Feyan can almost take down the Marv, but he does. He can still take down the Marv, maybe Feyan. Oh, he loses his behemoths that he recycled. Jimmy's attacking Vice over here, but Vice's army is just too big. Feyan doesn't have anything anymore. It's time to sell up. Time to throw in the towel in the ring. Fought valiantly. Had to fight 3 on every side. It was attack after attack. But Vice wasn't pressured at all, so Vice could just build and expand to his heart's content and make this giant army. And now it is... So as soon as... There it is. There's the sell-off. So Feyan will fall and drop out of this game. So now it's just 3 players to go. It's 3 players left. Vice is the one with a giant standing army in the middle of this field. Okay, boom! That is Jimmy's supersonic airstrike, taking out half or maybe more of Vice's choppers. Good move from Jimmy. Very, very good move from Jimmy. Smacked Vice over there. But Vice is not deterred. He is not slowed down. He's just going to continue moving forward. He can send engineers and take these husks. This Marv will just take some time, but after a few minutes, that will come back as strong as ever. And Daniel, again, no anti-air, Daniel. You have no anti-air, so you're just sending these tanks like lambs to the slaughter. This is the second time he makes the mistake. The first time was against Feyan. Feyan destroyed it with choppers, and now Vice will destroy Scorpion tanks with choppers. So Vice, Daniel can't even move forward, and he's also attacking in a line, Daniel. There's no anti-air over here. There's no Venoms to contend with these hammerheads, so this is a shame. Because this is too bad. Daniel should just send all these tanks back. He should hold his tanks back. His tanks are being slaughtered by the Behemoth. Slaughtered by the Behemoth. He might be able to kill 2. He will kill 2 over here. But this Behemoth fire. Look at this Behemoth fire. Incredible. Look at this. Vice sending in more choppers. More choppers. It's Behemoth versus Scorpions. These Scorpions are trying to get close. They are taking down some Behemoth. But there is no anti-air, so Daniel is sacrificing all of his units just for a handful of Behemoth. He has nothing against these hammerheads. So if you see that you have nothing against hammerheads, you know at a certain point all your tanks are going to die. Look at this, a tank graveyard, a Scorpion tank graveyard. Incredible. All these Behemoth just watched and smiled because they know that they're going to be replenished. Oh, and now he also does... So Daniel fires now with Spectres. He should have also done that while attacking with Scorpion tanks. His Redeemer is here though, so his Redeemer should have attacked. These 3 units should have all attacked together, and he wasn't gonna win though because he has no anti-air. So what Vice has to do now is send his choppers forward. His choppers will kill the Spectres, will kill the Redeemer. This is also too bad. The Redeemer's gonna fall here. Oh, the Redeemer falls. It's too bad. But he is doing some good damage here, though, Daniel. Doing good damage against these Behemoth. What Vice has to do is send a large group of Engineer and take back your Behemoth and send MRTs to heal them up. Daniel is losing these Spectres now. Oh, Vice is here now with Mammoth tanks. Of course, those Mammoth tanks that were just over here, they just went to their neighbor. Oh, he's moving back though, Vice. Maybe he's changing his mind. He should just push forward. He doesn't have anything against rocket squads. So Daniel is countering with rocket squads. Let's see what... Ooh. Let's see what Jimmy's doing. Jimmy's got 4 hammerheads left. Or does he have more? Does he have more? Jimmy should have 4 airfields now. You should also have airfields over here. Continue to spam units. Continue to spam units. I have a feeling. Oh, wow. Vice is going to lose so many choppers over here. So many choppers from this side. And now he'll decide to move back. Because he can't do that much damage, or else maybe he wanted to take out the refinery. He could have still taken out the refinery. Vice. One single venom over here from Daniel. Vice gonna move slow but steady to go kill. I think he's gonna go for Daniel because Daniel's in the middle. And Daniel is the one who has been attacking him more than Jimmy. Rocket squads over here. Rocket squads over here. Looks like Vice is transitioning into rocket squads. A lot of rocket squads for Vice. I think he wants the rocket squads to go into the hammerheads. So Vice has the upper hand in this match. Mammoth tank should just squash all this infantry. That's what he's gonna do. Squash the infantry. Let me take a sip of my water. And this is a strain to my throat. Vice is here just laying on this pressure on Daniel. Daniel is really in trouble over here. The only way to kill these units are infantry. So he needs to pump out the infantry. I don't think he has money anymore. Let me check. I don't think Daniel has money. Daniel's got no money. Jimmy's got a lot of money. Vice has got a lot of money. He just doesn't have money for infantry. But what you need to do then is sell. You need to sell refineries because you need infantry. Also, the infantry can work against the Marv. So Vice, the infantry can also work against the Behemoth. Does he still have... What's this? What happened here? Was that Jimmy? That was Jimmy. Yep, it's Jimmy. I think Jimmy tried to take something over here. I don't know, or attack something here. I'm not sure. Wait, let me just try to go back to the beginning. Vice is already here now in Daniel's base. Gonna take down the war factory. Wow. The refinery falls. There's so many behemoth over here. Vice is a good unit combination. Marv, behemoth, hammerheads. All these invisible harvesters all falling. Does Daniel have anything? What does Daniel have as an answer? Where are all his specters? Does he still have specters? He's making base defense. His base defense is really struggling against these mammoth tanks. Shouldn't make venoms though. Your venoms... scorpion tanks. You should make infantry. He's got to spam the infantry. Looks like it's the end for Daniel. And all the while, Jimmy can just build. He's not getting attacked. He's in the advantage because this attack from Vice, because his behemoths are so slow, and it will take a few minutes for Vice to destroy Daniel. So in those few minutes, Jimmy can continue to build his army. And does Vice have anti-air? Vice has no anti-air. No slingshots. Oh, this doesn't look good for Vice. If Jimmy attacks Vice right now, Jimmy can take out everything. Jimmy can take out everything. Okay, there's just this one AA battery over here. There's no tungsten. Alright, there is one Spectre over here for Daniel. He can use the Spectre though. He can use the Spectre and attack the behemoth that are almost dead. So if you do that, if you send your Spectre and attack the ones that are almost dead, that you'll gain veterancy. And if you become heroic, oh, he has 3. Come on, you have 3. You can send those 3, put them over here, and attack these. Or you can stand on the ridge and attack them on the ridge. No money over here yet, so Daniel is in real money problems. But what he needs to do is also sell an air tower. He has stuff to sell, Daniel. Jimmy's got his ion cannon, so Jimmy can throw that. Daniel should remake, or Fai should remake a super weapon, now that I see it. So this really takes Vice a long time. Daniel's gonna fight back, sending his Venoms over here. He is taking it. He is taking some rockets from the behemoth that is filled with the rocket squads. There he is. He's peppering him now. Daniel, bomb! The 3 behemoths on low health quickly lose their lives. Boom! Daniel's doing a good work here to counter, but does he have one? He's got 1 heroic. He's got a heroic 1. He loses 1 Spectre though, so he has to reposition himself. Daniel loses his expansion over here. If Jimmy attacked Vice now, then Jimmy would save Daniel, because it would prevent Vice from moving forward. Vice's forward attack, it looks like it's been halted now. He doesn't have any anti-air, so Vice should already know that he needs more slingshots. The Spectres are doing good work, but he needs to hurry up and move these Spectres away. Oh, that Spectre can't stealth, so it dies under Marv fire. Flame squads, Black Hand, doing their best to flame down this behemoth. With the Black Hand taking so much pressure from this other behemoth. Yeah, just walk over them. Vice can just walk over them, but he missed them. I think the Black Hand were hiding in the rubble, in the corpse. Look at it. They survive a long time. This one Venom is doing so much work over here. There it is, but it dies by the rockets. This Marv on full health. There's no way that Daniel will be able to kill that Marv. He does have the Redeemer though, but the Redeemer against a fully engineered Marv, too hard to kill. Oh, he goes for Vertigos. Is that a good move? I don't know. That's really expensive, the Vertigos. It's really expensive. I would have made more Spectres, because the Spectres were so successful for him. I think he still has Heroic Spectre. He can use that just to shoot over here. If he shoots here, then he'll take out this behemoth. What happened here? I think Jimmy attacked this part over here. But Vice is being careless here. Vice is being too careless. And what Vice is doing is he's not focusing on his money anymore. I think. Yeah, he's not focusing on his money. So, because he didn't expand over here, and he didn't expand to the middle, and he didn't make any refineries over here, he's in money problems. And because Vice is in money problems, he can't sustain his attack. And that will keep him open to an attack from Jimmy. He has no anti-air. But Vice knows Jimmy has choppers, because Jimmy hasn't attacked in a while. So Jimmy must be building. There it is. Jimmy is building his chopper army. And this will look like a very, very interesting end to this game. Daniel's holding on though. Daniel got the Marv to half life. Good job, Daniel. 2 obelisks of light. Loses another refinery, or another Redeemer. But he got the Marv. What he needs to do is use this thing. There he is. The Spectre. The Spectre fire. Heroic Spectre going for bomb. Taking out the behemoth. But he should have gone for the Marv. He should have gone for the Marv. Should have gone for the Marv. The Marv is harder to kill. No, we should have just kept firing on the Marv, because the Marv is almost dead. Oh, Daniel is holding on here. He's trying to defend for dear life. Loses his building. He should have sold that off just for cash. Sending in the Vertigos. The Vertigos can take out the Marv maybe. No, you just have to fire it with. Is that for the Marv? No, he's going for the Behemoths. But more Behemoths are on their way from Vice. I think Vice is looking for this, for the Spectre. Daniel can save himself. All you need to do is kill. All you need to do is kill the Marv. If he kills the Marv. Oh, he's going for the wrong units. He's going for the Behemoth. Should go for the Marv. I feel like listening to other kinds of music. Wait, I like this music. Let's go for this one. No, let's go for this one. I love this. Soundtrack of Bloodborne. Alright. The Spectre should go for the Marv. Oh man, that's too bad. That's really, really too bad. Because Daniel doesn't have anything else to protect him. He does have that nuke in a minute, so maybe he's holding on for the nuke. He's holding on for the nuke. Okay, so Vice has clashed with Jimmy over here. So Vice knows already Jimmy has a strong air force. Then you need to make... Oh, okay. So Jimmy threw his ion cannon over here on Vice's base. But Vice is still alive. He will lose his MCV though. Looks like Jimmy's going to come and finish the job. Jimmy's going to come and finish the job. Vice is not making any anti-air. Oh, Jimmy is throwing in the support powers. Jimmy is using his support powers well. Boom. There it is. Vice loses an MCV. He should have sold it. He should have sold it. Jimmy's here now. Vice doesn't have any rocket squads in his hammerheads. So as he attacks Daniel, Vice gets attacked in his home base. He doesn't have any anti-air. He has to hurry up and send your slingshots. Hurry, you have slingshots. Vice can defend himself. Vice can win this though. He can win if he sends his slingshots to destroy this here. Just doesn't have... Yeah, there it is. He's too slow in responding. Okay, Vice's very first expansion will be taken down. So Jimmy is attacking Vice when he is... His guard is low. And Vice doesn't have any anti-air. So as Jimmy rampages over here, Daniel is holding on for dear life. Let's see if his... He still has his Heroic Spectre. His Heroic Spectre needs to continuously work and kill this. Oh no, this Marv is already half life. So that doesn't look good for Daniel. This looks like it's the end for Daniel. But Vice is also getting whooped over here. My voice is weakening. So sorry if I can't comment that much. My voice is just getting very weak now. Also hurts when I swallow. So it's like Jimmy's punishing Vice. Oh, no more super weapons for Vice. As Vice rampages over here, he doesn't have a choice. Oh, the nuke of Daniel threw that one last Hail Mary move. He could have, if he destroyed the Marv and his heroic Spectre still alive. His Heroic Spectre could have destroyed the Marv and he still had the nuke for this. Then he could have saved himself, Daniel. And then it would have been Daniel versus Jimmy. And then I don't know because... Ooh, because Jimmy has destroyed Vice. Vice doesn't have anything anymore. Oh, Vice can still come back.
Our base is under attack.
Unit under attack.
Oh, you need to make an MCV now. Oh, Vice, you need to make an MCV now. Because Jimmy can't see you. Aye, Vice is not making an MCV. Because he still has money. You have a lot of Harvester still. You can sell this off. You have money. You can make an MCV. Is he making one? Let's see.
Our base is under attack.
Unit under attack.
Vice has a lot of money. Oh, he's not making an MCV, Vice. That is too bad. Vice could still win. I think Vice is just focused on destroying Daniel. Okay, Daniel's last building. Oh, Daniel gets kicked out of the game. There goes Daniel. Has fought valiantly, Daniel. Fought till the end. Threw that nuke. And there it is. Nope. That's the end for Vice. Vice could have still won if he made... Well, if he protected this with all of his rocket squads and made the MCV. But it looks like the win goes to Jimmy. Ooh, very, very, very interesting game. So Feyan falling first to the pressure of 3 players. And then it was Daniel to the pressure of Vice. And Vice to the pressure of Jimmy. Nothing to stop these zone heads. Vice doesn't have any anti-air. So Jimmy just coming in from the air, sending death from above. 3 more buildings to take down. And he takes the win in this incredible free-for-all. Wow, this free-for-all, man. So you see now, that's why free-for-all are so interesting. You really don't know who's going to win. You don't know who's going to win. And you can't underestimate anyone. You can't underestimate anyone. So this was an amazing, amazing match. One of the best free-for-alls that I've seen. One of the best free-for-alls that I fought in myself. So let's just take a quick look at the stats. So Daniel has got structures like a crazy person. So we see here in this resource graph that from 12 minutes, Vice, it became the Warren Buffett. He even surpassed Feyan in economy. See that? Feyan has been fighting already from the beginning. Look at how many nukes were thrown in the beginning. Bomb. So Feyan held out till 29 minutes. Around 29 minutes. First to fall. But it was a good match from everyone. Feyan did manage to get one of the highest with cash. Only surpassed by Vice in the end. So, it's a good match. Congratulations to Jimmy for winning. Thank you for watching FeyanCnCtv, and we'll see you next time.